Been scrubbing through garbage for hours. Still nothing.
Alright folks, welcome back to my Let's Play of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This is episode number 5. And let's continue to explore our headquarters of Interpol.
For crying out loud.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies.
Composition can tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that's the problem.
I like cereal chips.
I'm how want to be called. Reactive action would be great if you right start.
Dr. Talos Rucker, former limb clinic doctor and current leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Rucker has chosen to leave his native Germany and to live in the Utilite complex near Prague as a protest to draw attention to the upcoming Human Restoration Act vote. Rucker is a pacifist and believes that what is happening in Prague is what will happen all over the world if the Restoration Act becomes law. Here we go, the Church of the Machine God, and to some, the Church of the Machine, without the God. And then again, to others, the Singularity Church of the Machine God. This group has so many names and subgroups, it's hard to keep track. And believe it or not, they've been around in one form or another since the early 1970s. There are a lot of contradictory reports on who they are and what they want, but in general, they all want the same thing. They want to merge their consciousnesses and become one with the Machine God through a ritual they call Ascension.
Who am I? I'm the guy doing his fucking job.
Samizdat is an underground news outlet that likes to think of itself as the real news. They are anti-establishment and anti-almost everything else, including business addresses, so we like to keep our eyes and ears open for any mention of them.
The police are playing stingy with sharing it.
Hey, Agent Jensen, nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those ogged-up guys in the gold masks were. I'll be compiling all the case files, and as soon as I know anything, it'll be up on the board. What to say about the Juggernaut Collective that isn't speculation. A bunch of their members were running operations out of Montreal in 27, resurfacing for a while in 28. You heard of the Rifleman Bank Station? Bell Tower? Anyway, the Collective is a group of hacker activists, or hacktivists. Oh my god, I hate that word. Dedicated to the cause of freedom. At least that's what they say, or what their actions appear to say. They fight corruption by exposing hypocrisy and protecting the unprotected. No one knows the real power structure inside of the Collective, but there is one name that echoes over the darknet. And that name that echoes even louder than Hex, and you can talk to Peter Chang if you don't believe me, that name is Janus. And some say Janus runs everything, while others think there is no Janus. Janus. I mean, what can you say about him? Or her. Nobody really knows who or what Janus is. But what many believe is that Janus is running the most dangerous hacking group in the world, attacking corrupt politicians and businesses on a global scale. The corporate world...
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Yeah, come shit.
There's a rumor that the Church of the Machine God is building a machine that will help bring forth the Singularity. Sure, I guess that's a possibility. I'm just not sure what they would plug that machine into.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
The Church of the Machine God has a leader, but all we know about her at this point is that she's a woman, and they call her Mother. That's creepy, right? I think that's really creepy.
I'll be back.
Negatives. They're saying it was faulty wiring.
There's another agent.
Who am I? I'm the guy doing his fucking job. Who the fuck are you?
Reactive action would be great.
Alright. Yeah.
I think Sing's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
It is Jen.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you won't feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
I think one of them would pop up on the list.
Now it is truly interesting. That man has dedication.
God, I want to retreat into my skull.
Agent Jensen!
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
Look, I'm going as fast as
This is so weird. Reporting to you.
Oh, here goes my desk. Seriously? This is my cereal that I eat here? Wow.
You think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere?
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airlines Flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black
Run
box
DNA
report
checks through all the
suggest
alternate
that the man may have
Nothing.
been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us will get it. This is Eliza Cassell,
Can't take it.
reporting to you live.
Right.
Out of it.
As well as I could. I believe I did it. Alright, I'm gonna have to sell some of this stuff.
These guys might as well. I guess the transit
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold-masked jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Oh, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose caller it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. Got everything?
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
You won't mind me taking that?
Also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation
Alright.
calls for the removal and
Oh, wow. Restricted access. Restricted access, my eye. There you go. Oops, wrong way. Don't have it. I'm gonna have to use one of these babies. Let's see, what do we have up here? know what? Let me drop that. I believe this is worth more. Alright.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Whoops.
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
There he goes.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now.
Good.
And I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright. Thanks, George Clooney. The dude has like a striking resemblance to Clooney. Let's see. And anything worth picking up here? Oh, hell yeah. Alright.
Doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down a human trafficking operation.
Not the harvesters again.
No, that group's...
Alright. I've got 2 Praxis, which means I can get something useful. Let's see. I think I got this, right? How much does this one cost? Hell yeah. Alright, let's go out of that. I can mark somebody with this. That's kind of good. Flash the person, which is good. This is good. How much does this cost too? And I've got this, right? So let's see this. Increases that. Okay. More health is always welcome. Alright. There was something over here. Ta-da! Alright, look at 6. Server room access. Okay. I guess that was that.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He gave you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
Yeah, he might have.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna come back Gotta figure out that code back there, but I'm gonna come back and there we go. But I need to sell some shit.
Did we get anything from the whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
I should have stayed in bed. Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Alrighty. And what about this
Guy
fella right here?
Always happening.
Alright. How do you download some equipment? Let me see. There seems to be somebody, and there's a merchant there. Okay. Let me highlight this. Alright. I'm sorry, there's not much to chat about in this game.
Nice time for a walk.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspected being augmented. What did you do that for? I'm
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Ah.
In yet another augmented terror attack.
Come on. You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
You're too bloody thick to understand what I was going for, but whatever. Let me sell some shit first. Alright, I don't need this. I'm going on a lethal run, so I have no need for traits. Sure, why not? Thank you for buying all my junk. I believe that should be it. You got to buy though. You definitely buy some of those. Let's see what else you got. Would this work on? Alright, this is a machine pistol, alright. I could definitely use this though. Sure. What type of ammo do you have? You have rifle ammo, machine pistol, grenades, revolver ammo. What else? Doesn't have any. Okay, that works for me. Thanks.
Good choice, huh?
Not interested right now.
Fucking clinks.
How about I clink you in your eye?
That will keep them satisfied. Just make sure it's done.
Oops.
Store.
Last year,
Fuck.
the collective shut down.
Yeah. Bye.
I'm good.
The way I hear it, all those wires and shit went to the devil. They start to crave it. Yeah, more like that.
When the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly releasing.
Alright.
Our portable data solutions
Anything of interest? Of course, I just emptied out my, Alright. Yeah, I just emptied out my inventory and now I'm just filling it up again. That's hilarious. Alright, actually, while I am at it, let's see. Let's see, muzzle. Sweet. There we go. How many parts do I have? Damage output. Cool. Alright. Upgrading my weapons is quite nice. Alright. Sure, why not? Let's drop these over here. Alright. Sounds good.
Unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially for the
Alright, I'll take that. Nice apartment, by the way.
have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent.
There you go. Yep, that was kind of dumb. Alright. Don't have a code for that. I've been picking up codes, but like I'm trying to figure out exactly where these codes or who these codes belong to. Alright. I meant to go here. Huh. Alright. Good to know. And I don't have a key code for that. I'm going to check something out before I use one of those multi-tools.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt
Oh,
me.
okay. This is
It will
where
certainly be a while before any of
I
us
was. Whoops. Never mind. Alright. Oh, this place is pretty friggin' empty. EMP grenade, nice. Alright. Let's see. Really don't know where this goes. Okay. Nothing. Alright, so I imagine I'm just gonna have to hack this computer in order to do it. Let's see the level. It's only security level 1 hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Which one should I do? Let me see. Sweet. Alright, I think I'm... Huh, nice. Alright, let's head out.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Just yet.
Think they'll catch this Og bomber?
Fine.
Don't do anything suspicious.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu.
Nope. Okay.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
Bad enough when he was just
I
drugs.
heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers, formed their own little community. No, it can't be real.
My God.
These people are referring to a machine god, made with a supercomputer.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Whatever. Looks like a metal lab. Trying to be funny.
Alright, that door is locked. Just here.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall. They speak the truth.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Quack, quack, typing. Computers, don't you hear it? I don't hear it. Wrong thing, get shut.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 224 passengers aboard Delta Airlines by 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger
Nothing.
broke into the plane's cockpit, this was how the injury was covered. Details recovered from the flight flashbacks to the August. That horrible day 2 years ago when all
With the population agenda, big global impact storm, then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with locals. Where are we on Praha Divorce?
You're asking all the right questions.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and a collective responsibility. That said, you're gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Brahandovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. Well, you don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahandovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows?
Happily.
Maybe you'll even learn something.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this. I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
It's beyond the legal jurisdiction of the government.
Alright, you guys got any goodies?
I finally got through to my contact in the raid office. He says to fuck off.
Keep trying, Bones. Keep giving them help.
Yep, that would get you into trouble. Let me take that off your hands. And so with this. Alright, I think that's it. So I've got ourselves another quest. What's over here? Nothing special. Alright. I got ourselves another quest. It is coming up on the hour mark. So I will let me get to the surface and then I'll stop the episode there. And we'll move on. I believe I'm gonna make this let this be the last episode of Deus Ex this evening. Okay, there's nothing there. yeah, I'll make this the last episode of this evening, and I will come back on with Dishonored 1, and we can move on with that. Yeah. All right.
Harvard? Oh, thank God. What's going on? What are the charges?
All right. You know what? Let's make it to the... So have me pointed there. All right. Actually... I can deal with that next time. Alright, so we will, next time we come back, we'll head back to my apartment, do a few things there, see if I can get the rest of this stuff taken care of, and then we're going to finish, we'll start on the main mission quest. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time. Let me know if you're enjoying Deus Ex. Comment down below, and any suggestions to make this stream go a bit better. If there's certain topics you want me to talk about, because this is a type of game where there's not a lot going on as far as for me to comment on it. So a lot of it is silent and me just doing stuff. There's not like a whole lot of oh shit movements. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it. If not, just comment below. Let me know what I could do to make it a bit better. But until next time, guys, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.